street, a boulevard in old New York. Every street's a highway of your dreams.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You know, after being away from nightclubs for the past 3 years, it's certainly nice to be back here at the Copa. I'm sorry this is our last night. My task at the moment is a very pleasant one because it gives me the opportunity to present the crazy man Crazy Hair with the Martin Lewis team. And here he is, Jerry Lewis.
Thank you very much. Good evening. How are you all? May I say hello? Sounds like a busy night at Nathan's. Can you people see all right back there? Why didn't you take care of the head waiter? I would like to say sincerely, ladies and gentlemen, how happy we are to be back here at the Copacabana. And how nice it is to see all you nice people. I didn't hear you, ma'am. My father went up the river with a sack of cats. But I would like to say, I'm only kidding. You like the way a lady yells out all of a sudden? We have a two-act, it's a road company now. Are you in the band, lady? Yes, that's terrific. Oh, these tourists. I would like to say, all kidding aside, ladies and gentlemen, we wish you a very hearty appetite. This looks like the Last Supper with the original cast. Oh, gee whiz. Mister, when you come to the white part, that's the plate. Oh, I'm so hungry. You know, when you kid around with people ringside, you do it just for fun, and I sincerely hope that you understand that, and I'd like to show my appreciation to you, sir, for being a good sport, and I'd like to buy you and your entire party a drink. You don't drink? Fine. Now, I would like to say that actually I could stay out here for hours, but the Italian street singer is getting old. So I'd like very much to introduce the young man that I'm very proud to be associated with. A young man, excuse me, before I go any further, how old are you, son? You're 14, you better go home, you're drunk. But I was saying, I'm only kidding, I have 2 jerky kids of my own. No, really, they walk around the house all day, real jerky. And I don't understand it, I don't leave them out of my sight for a minute. What are you laughing at? You should see the bouvons he's got. All day, food, 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 food. You're laughing, a 15-year-old son without hair. Well, getting back to the senior member of the team, my good partner. The reason he's the senior member, I suppose, is because he's older. He's older, and I won't say how old he is, except his social security number is 2. I happened to glance at his driver's license the other day. It said, for covered wagons only. These are the jokes. Let's face it, they're not going to be any better than that. But I'm proud of my partner because he's very talented, and his talent is only exceeded by his alimony. He wants me to pay half. I had none of the fun. But I'm proud to present, for your edification, there's the darling of the pizzeria set, my good partner, Mr. Dean Martin. Here he comes. Here he comes. Take my hand, I'm a stranger in Bensonhurst. Go get him.
What am I singing? Everybody's drunk, huh? That's what you're saying about me. I won't be loaded. 2:30, the top goes up. This is it tonight. Right after this. I say string him up. He's one of them. Oh, what a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. With a smile on my face for the whole goddamn race. Why, it's almost like being in love. keeps ringing just for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear how it's falling. Yes, I know I can't ever. Why, it's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that keeps ringing for me. From the way that I feel when the bell starts to peal, I could swear I was falling. Yes, I know it, honey, I'm falling. Why, it's almost like being in love.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. You're very sterile. We have a little number that Nina never knew. Here's a number that... turn around, Ma. They're coming down our street. We're going to do a number now. We kind of hope you enjoy it. Here's a thing that I sang all during my stay in London. This is called I Love Paris. That's bourbon. That's not scotch. What you doing, man?
I love Paris in the springtime. I love Paris in the fall. I love Paris in the winter when it drizzles. I love Paris in the summer when it sizzles. I love Paris every moment, every moment of the year. I love Paris. Why, oh, why is no one paying attention? Because my love is near. I love Paris every moment, every moment of the year. I love Paris, but why, oh, why do I love Paris? Because my love is near. When the moon hits the eye like a big hits the fire, amore. Well, the world seems to shine like you had too much wine at amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. You'll sing Vita Belle. Hearts will play, tippy-tippy-tay, like a guitarandelle. I'm not afraid. When the stars make you drool, just like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you walk down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scoop me, but you see back in old Napoli, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big thing he sings. Go to me, body and sea, back in old Napoli, they say, amore.
Who the hell's coming in, King Farouk? What is this? Why don't you wait till I was on? We have a number. But Dexter Bill had the good fortune of writing this number while he was eating. Holy Jesus. We had... Oh, may the good Lord take a liking to you. We have a thing that we would like to do for you. And, turn around, no, they're coming down our street. But it seems that I couldn't afford more alimony, could I? There, it's over. It's over. Here's a thing I want to say that the three of us... How are you? You shouldn't have dressed. What's the idea of coming in this time? Everybody was here on time.
The prom broke up late.
Oh, broke up late, huh?
I finally got my car, and it's an Essex, and you can't start it easy.
It's all right, it's all right. You don't mind if I finish a few songs here, do you?
Is your show on now?
No, I'm just sharpening my skates. I'm going to ride around later on. There goes the liquor license. Mr. and Mrs. North, come to me, my melancholy baby.
Can I check my rubbers, please?
Now, why don't you leave them in the car like the rest of the boys do? Cuddle up and don't you be blue.
I don't see where this is more fun than going up the room.
That's being a little discreet, I say. May I ask you something personal?
Oh, surely.
I'm not surely, you know. Is this lovely lady your wife?
Oh, no, I'd like to explain. You see, this young lady, well, I come from a very wealthy family, you see. And this young lady here is my father's secretary. Now, my father thinks that I'm a crazy, mixed-up kid, and he wants her to straighten me out.
You know, that's kind of hard to believe. I mean, a kid like you going out with a girl. What would you do if a girl kissed you?
I'd kiss her back.
What if it was a tall girl? Well, we'll forget that. The joke's over. It's over. All your fears, they're foolish fancy, baby. You know, dear, that I'm in love with you.
If you're singing to her, okay, but if it's me, you're a fagola.
I'm a what?
Don't start with those Hollywood tactics on me, Barney. I happen to know the score pretty good. I may look like a real heavyweight, but I'm not. I see you in the movies. I watch you on a silver screen. By the way, I like the way you make those love scenes to the girls.
Oh, those the best kind.
It's better than with boys.
Come on, I want to tell you about this love scene I just got through doing with Janet Leigh.
I'm panting.
This girl, you got to stay abreast of this girl. Listen to me when I'm telling you. Now, in this scene, she's there. She has a beautiful black sheer negligee.
Yeah.
She's lying down on the couch, and I'm lying down right on the floor beside her.
Who pushed you?
Up top, right there. No, it's not over yet.
I hope not.
No. Then she flings herself into my arms. She said, "Take my lips, take my soul, take my heart."
Sure, the good stuff she keeps for herself. What the hell is wrong with that? He started up with me, didn't he?
Every chord must have
sun shines through, why don't you smile behind me, dear? Kiss away every little baby tear.
I'm like a heckler, ain't I?
Yes, sure. And before we leave town, how about you seeing the World's Fair? What do you say?
Oh, I saw that already. That's not as wonderful as the RCA show. Have you been over there? They have the 37-inch K-Thar tube with the resistor plugs and the color bulbs. It's just magnificent. Now, tomorrow, we're going to the Botanical Gardens to see the seaweed exhibit. Barefooted. Yes, that is wonderful. And I will tell you that on Thursday, we're going over to Grand Central Palace. I hear that the new hardware show with the newest nuts and bolts are the greatest. And if you people were smart, you would see these things. It's just magnificent. It's very educational. It broadens the mind. But you see, you sit in nightclubs. This is very wrong. You're sinners, each and every one of you. You're all sinners because you men and you women, you're drinking. It can only wind up one way. Are we going to the room or not?
Open your mouth. That's why.
Wait up till the sun shine through.
They did a good job fixing your nose.
Yeah, used to be able to... What?
She wanted to say something. After 2 weeks, she wanted to say something.
You never got the guts to say it. Say it. If you do, you'll see him. Go ahead. Say it.
Would you two like the key?
The sunshine through, smile till I covered up. Smile, my dear.
He's proud he covered up his mistake.
While I brush away each tear.
What do you want with a quarter? There's no slot machines in a ladies' room.
Or else I shall be melancholy.
You're a fancy singer, boy.
You like the way I sing?
Yeah, you sing pretty good. I like the way you make those records.
You like my record, huh?
Yeah.
Have you any of my records?
If I had any records, I'd be up the room with her listening to them. Dean.
Oh, shut up a second. I'm trying to...
I'm going to ask you, did you know that was me?
Well, I had a slight inkling.
Well, I was just kidding around because I knew this is a dinner show and all that, and everybody's nice and relaxed now.
Yeah, they're starting the bells right now.
Oh, hearty appetite. But, no, I'm not talking about that.
You're not?
The Nuremberg trial back there is giving me a hard time.
Hello there.
Oh, yeah, basic is me.
Listen to me. What I want to say, seriously, Dean. Oh, gee. All kidding aside, I thought that Dean...
You're the look or the stare? What is this?
Oh, now you ad lib and I don't know where we are.
Oh, yeah, what I wanted to say was that, you see, before the show, I wanted to tell you that we had such a swell
I
crowd.
wanted to tell you.
Yeah, before the show. And I thought
I
that...
wanted to tell you?
Yeah, I wanted to tell you that I thought that...
What kind of English is this? I wanted to tell you.
If I wanted to tell you, I say I wanted to tell you.
I'm not trying to correct you. Don't say I wanted to tell you. It's... I wanted to tell you.
What?
We had a... Forget it.
No, I still wanted to tell you that I...
Don't say I wanted to tell you.
I didn't say I wanted to tell you.
What did you say?
I wanted to tell you.
Oh!
That I thought because it's a swell show that maybe this show you and I, we could sing together or do it.
Do it?
Together both one.
Let's make it a little harder, huh?
All right?
You and I do a trio.
A trio?
What's so funny?
Where are we going to get 4 guys?
Hardly know.
We could sing that song like from that show Call Me Madam. That's a good
Call
one.
me madam.
Yeah. Call Me Muckle?
Call me madame.
Lots of luck.
Easy.
No, really, I thought that would be a good song, Dean, because in that show they had...
Oh, you don't mean Eliza?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Oh, that's the song that has 2 parts to it. There's the fast part and the slow part. Now, which part you want to do?
Sure.
Good.
While walking down the street one day, I heard a little lady say, "What, what, 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 what?"
Wagon wheels, strolling down the trail one day, with my doggy at my side, got my 6-gun in my big hat, and
I got carried away.
I hear singing and...
I don't need
fix parts, all right. Wait a minute. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
What are you eating now?
What are you eating now? Turn around, eat. Take it, take it.
Now we eat now.
Take it, take it. There, you ain't no way. Eat around. Eat there. Eat out. Eat out, fella. They're all right.
They're eating like the Russians are in Newark.
Come on, I got it. We'll switch the parts around. I know how it goes now. Damn darling. Oh, boy.
I thought you lost the needle. What's wrong with it?
Oh, I hear music and there's no one there.
I see birdies and their wheels are bare.
I see birdies and their wheels are bare.
Oh, you too? I don't like that song. How do you like those apples? Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. You're singing one way, I'm singing another way. The audience is confused and it's no fun. I want to sing a song with the audience. They all hide it at one time, they will.
You mean like sing a song in unison?
I want to sing it here in the club.
All right, you pick a tune and we'll sing it.
What?
I said pick a tune and we'll sing it.
Pick a tune. I didn't say pick a tune, but I certainly don't want to sound contradictory. And my opinion certainly is no smarter or any more advanced than yours is, but I must say that you said pick a tune, and this is not correct.
What do you want me to say? Pick a tune? What do you want me to say?
No, pick a tune is correct if you spell it T-U-W-I-E-N-I.
Oh, N-I.
Tune. Now, anyhow, besides being a tune, I think the best stirring for us to sing
Sirring?
at the R&G
Oh,
is
sirring. Have you got a favorite song of yours?
Yes, I have. You may...
Here, here!
Will you stop with the eating? And you have to eat. Will you stop using a knife and fork with so much noise?
I think it's disgusting the way the two of you are carrying on. The whole town is talking about this, and I don't mind telling you, you will not be allowed to concessions on Sunday.
Can't you wrap it up and take it home later? For the dog? All right, let's go.
All right, let's sing my favorite song. It's entitled, In the Middle of My...
What is that? You have a favorite song?
Yes, I
What
have.
is it?
All right. In the middle of my heart, there's a hole that's bleeding and dripping for the desire.
You mean My Heart Cries for You?
That's the one.
Yeah, I figured it here.
My heart cries for you, sighs for you, dies for you. My heart longs for you, please come back to me.
Well, if you're an errand sinner, feeling blue, I'll follow you. I'll run away.
My heart cries for you, sighs for you, dies for you. My heart longs for you, please come back to me.
Oh, if you're in Arizona and feeling blue.
You're gonna get a hernia that way. Does it hurt you now, the truth? See, you made a boo-boo. My heart cries for you, sighs for you, dies for you. My heart longs for you, please come back to me.
Must I forever be Italian?
Well, turn out the lights and call the law. What is it?
I'm reporting.
Recording?
Uh-huh.
What's your name?
Robert E. Lee Pruitt.
What's your rank?
Chicken first class. I'm first class chicken.
Got a mess of stripes there.
Yes, sir.
When'd you enlist?
During the war, 1925.
There was no war in 25.
That's why I enlisted. It was much safer.
Safer. You know, Goose, word got back to me that you're a pretty good middleweight.
Yes, sir.
Well, just because pretty good
I was
middleweight.
pretty good, yes, sir. But I get that up. You see,
You gave it up.
Well, I be sad. I don't want to fight no more. Oh, I'll fight for the United States of America.
I know all that.
Well, let me finish. But I don't want to fight the ring no more.
In the ring?
At the ring no more.
You want to fight in the ring? Well, why not?
Well, it's against my religion.
What's your religion?
I'm a devout coward. What's the fact that I like music? I love to play trumpet.
You love to play trumpet.
That's right.
I'm trying to figure out how you ever became a fighter. It's impossible. I
Oh,
don't
no, I'll explain. You see, half a years ago, I was protecting my family, and I was walking the street one day with my kid brother, and some wise guy yelled out to him, "Hey, Four Eyes."
My kid brother wore glasses?
No, it had 4 eyes.
Good joke.
I hit him anyhow, and that's how I got started.
How long you been fighting?
I've been fighting now, I don't know, I'd say about 60 years.
What?
About 60 years.
16?
I tried.
What do you mean 16?
16, 14, 15,
Oh,
16.
16. I'm sorry. Slipped my mind.
Yeah.
How many fights have you had all together?
All together when you hit about... What happened to the crowd?
It's the last night anything goes.
It ain't the last night for me!
If it's the last night for you, it's the last night for me, believe me.
I've always that last question for some reason I didn't get.
I just said, how long you been living? I mean, how many fights have you had? I don't know what I'm...
What the hell you been doing, drinking the labels?
They're hard to swallow. They're a little tasty this year.
I haven't had a drink, but you're breathing on me and I'm getting loaded.
Very cheap drunk.
Would you mind talking out that way? Now, last question, if my mind serves me correctly. You want to know how many fights I had all together? Well,
All together, how many fights have you had all together?
Well, altogether, we had about, I had 101 fights.
That's good.
I win them all but 100.
That's bad.
Yeah, that wasn't very good, but, it was that.
Now, I'd like to find out something. This is on my own.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes. Where are you from, originally?
I moved.
I figured it.
I used to live in originally.
Dirty town.
Yeah, but there's a lot of hoodlums there now, so I got right out of that. See, I moved over to do it in New Jersey, which
Nice place.
It's a nice place,
New
yeah.
York is a good
Nice
place.
place, buddy, eat and whatever. And in Newark, New Jersey, I started fighting there when I was a kid.
How old?
I don't think I was there more than 60 years old.
16?
Yeah,
What do you mean 16?
like before. Go with me, 14?
14?
15?
15?
What comes next?
16.
Good boy.
Yeah, this is the last night. Well, listen, let me ask you something now. What in your estimation, if you know what this means, what in your estimation was the toughest fight you had and where was it held?
Give me a minute now. It's 2 questions.
It's hard.
Well, I think the toughest fight I ever had was with Gene Tierney.
What?
Toughest fight I ever had was with Gene Tierney.
You mean Gene Tunney?
Gene Tierney.
Gene Tunney.
You fight who you want. I'll fight who I want.
I know this.
And this fight was held in Praga about 3 years ago.
Where was this fight held?
Praga.
Praga.
On the West Coast. And,
Praga?
yeah, and it was a big...
Praga. Nobody sleeps while we're on.
Well, now, like I was telling you before, the reason it was the toughest fight was because in the first round I got hit with a terrible, terrible apricot.
You got hit with an apricot?
Yeah.
Where are you fighting at Farmer's Market? What are you talking about?
Uppercut?
You mean an uppercut?
Apricot. Apricot. What's the difference? This was a peach.
Right in there, right?
But that didn't bother me as much as before the fight. I came back to my desk. The movie said to the kid, I'll give you $1,000 if you do
No,
like
he didn't say he'd give you $1,000.
Were you with him?
No, I wasn't with him.
Oh, well, he said give me $1,000.
He didn't say $1,000.
What did he say?
$1,000.
You're crazy. So anyhow, I said
$1,000.
1,000.
You don't say $1,000.
What do you say?
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah. 1,000.
Shut up! It was $1,000. You don't say $1,000. All right, it was $1,000. Too much work. Anyhow, I said, well, that's a lot of money. What do I have to do for that? He says, you get all the money if you lay down around 2. I turned it down naturally because I never went that distance before.
You know, there are different types of fighting.
Yeah, I know all about it.
There are sluggers and there are hookers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are you, a boxer?
No, I'm a cocker spaniel.
What are you? I know I could get it.
We're having loads of fun. I wish you'd join us. But getting back to the story,
Get
Captain.
back to nothing, Pruitt. Get back to nothing. You play the trumpet.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Because I don't think you can fight at all.
What?
What did I just say?
You're saying you don't think I can fight? After
Yeah.
everything I told you, my whole case is to me, you got the nerve to say I can't fight? What the hell, you crazy? When the chips are down, I go pretty good. And you're the type of guy that's looking for trouble, boy. You're gonna get it from me. I'm getting in gray ears, boy. I fight pretty good, don't I? Now, how long is it before I get out of this army?
I don't know, 14, 15, 16. Thank you very much. You can tell who wrote that bit. Right now, I know.
Boy, is it windy out tonight.
Windy, she just left. Right now we have a big surprise for you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do our act. At this particular moment, Jerry Lewis is going to sing a song in his own legitimate voice. And it's a very beautiful song. He does have a wonderful voice. And please pay attention to him because he may not be back this way. Jerry, I want you to sing Because of You. I have arranged it, and I hope you don't mind if I conduct it.
Oh, I'd appreciate that
This is
tremendously.
a real beautiful number.
Thank you.
This is Because of You from the wonderful picture Flying Down to Rio.
Thank you. It was originally taken from the Broadway show, Tom Swift and his Electric Mabel.
Can I have sexy lights like I give the Australian, please?
You keep drinking, you'll wind up like Crosby.
The... My face got back in your hand. Oh, for heaven's sake, stop this nonsense. Instant.
You think we're crazy, you're paying. Because of you, there's a song in my heart. Because of you, our romance had its start. Because of you, the sun will shine. The world will be mine forever and never to part. It's the band. I only live for your falling. No, come back. No, they're only falling. Come back. Don't you drop my bread and butter. Ladies and gentlemen. No, did she drop the cigarette? God forbid she should have to buy another bag of cigarettes. Ladies and gentlemen, the music you're now listening to is music written and composed for and about New York City. I think this is the best way that Dean and I can tell you how we feel about our fair city. So with your kind permission, we'd like to do Every Street's a Boulevard in Old New York. We hope you like it.
I love New York.
I love New York.
All the streets in the city are one and the same. So I'll leave it to you. What's it on earth?
7 nights.
Oh, the folks who live on the street like 11 are as fine as the family on 107.
I tell you, every street's a boulevard in old New York.
Every street's a highway of your dreams. Why, it's a thrill to shop on 34th Street.
Or down on Union Square, we like the deeper you need on Mulberry Street. Have you ever been there? Every street's a boulevard in old New York.
So keep smiling and you'll never wear a frown. Just remember there's the east side,
The West Side.
full uptown and down. That's why we're proud to be a part of New York town.
Daddy, how are you? Union Square. Mulberry Street.
Have you ever been there?
Hope we get some money tonight.
Ever since the boulevard in old New York, streets are paved with happiness in old New York. We're glad that we're a part of it. We're happy that we came. Each sidewalk is a concrete path of fame. Just remember,
We got Central Park.
and we got Prospect Park.
Yeah, we got the Astor Hotel.
Yeah, but Dina Mills is still swell.
But the swells and the chintzes on Park are so fancy.
The smells of the blintzes on First and Delancey.
We got Macy's, we got Kimball's.
You can feel the Chinatown.
We got the Yankees at the stadium.
And the Polos at the ground.
We got DT, we got Mulberry Street.
Wait, oh wait. You might got it Mulberry Street all right, but I got Rivington ND.
North Dakota?
No, near Delancey.
Just remember there's the east side, the west side, and all uptown and down in this great big metropolis known as New York town.
ladies and gentlemen. You're very good. She's a cutie, all right. Elaine, how are you, honey? And, we're just kidding around. If we've offended you, we thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, nice round of applause for a great, wonderful guy. He's been with us for about 6 years, and I think we'll always have him with us because he owes us that much money. Ladies and gentlemen, the only one, Mr. Dick Richards Stabile and his great orchestra. Formerly the husband of his wife, ladies and gentlemen. And now, may I say, now a few words from the village idiot.
Thank you very much, Nino Martini. Ladies and gentlemen, I love Fallsburg in the summer. Ooh. You've been really wonderful, ladies and gentlemen, and we'd like to make mention of the fact that 5 years ago, when Dean and I first appeared here at the Copacabana, we'd like to say that a lot of nice things happened for us, and not the bad, I'm telling them the nice things. We didn't get sued that first time. But a lot of wonderful things happened for us, and we're genuinely sincere when we say that you, ladies and gentlemen, here in New York, were certainly responsible for an awful lot of those nice happenings. We want to say thank you, and we hope we can work for you again. Until then, just keep one thing in mind.
Just remember there's the east side, the west side. Well, I'm counting down in this great big metropolis known as New York
East side, the west side, and uptown and down. In this great big metropolis.